Darwin Nunez is on his way out. Is Rodrygo on his way in? Al Hilal submit Darwin Nunez bid as player considers his future. To Al Hilal, super rich club, and if they want Darwin Nunez, they're going to be paying a pretty penny. This is good for Liverpool's bank balance and profit loss columns when it comes to player transfers. We all know Darwin Nunez needs to go for his own sanity as well as ours. He needs a fresh start. We need the funds. The question is, does he want to go to the Saudi Pro League? And does that mark a kind of giving up of his career at the elite level in Europe? Or will he turn that down and say, no, if I'm going to move clubs, I want to go to at least one in the top 5 leagues in Europe and have a chance to play in the Champions League. Reports over the past 24 hours have Al Hilal submitting a formal bid with talks at an advanced stage, and that Nunez is a top choice for manager Simone Inzaghi, who was the manager of Inter Milan, took him to the Champions League final before getting trounced by PSG, and that being the door open for his exit. Simone Inzaghi and Al Hilal wanted Victor Osimhen early in the summer. That hasn't worked out, and Darwin Nunez is now their number one target. Darwin Nunez, on his side, they're currently engaged with talks and discussing the projects, the financials and so on. He was willing to join Al Nassr, this article says, who bid in excess of 60 million for the striker in January. At the time, Liverpool rejected the bid. We were in a title race. We needed all hands on deck. We didn't want to lose any players. Injuries can happen. We rejected it. Al Nassr haven't come back in, or they filled that gap with another striker. Al Hilal, though, want to come back in. We know these Saudi Pro League clubs pay massive wages, and so he could get a big upgrade in his wages. Could work out perfectly for him financially, and it could work out pretty well for Liverpool too. So if Darwin Nunez is going out, is that just to help fund the Isak transfer? And if we don't get Isak, could we possibly be going for Rodrygo? This is a rumour that's it burst out of nowhere, and then it kind of simmered down a bit, and it's just been, it's Isak. So Rodrygo's kind of taken a back seat. But this article here on Standard says Liverpool are moving quickly to reach a Rodrygo agreement after ending the Isak interest. Well, I don't think that's confirmed, that it's ended quite yet. I think there's lots of twists and turns yet to come with the Alexander saga. There is a chat here to be had about Rodrygo. With Luis Diaz leaving for Bayern Munich in a deal worth around 65 million, we need another player for our attacking lineup. Yes, we have Ekitike and Wirtz, who can also play on the left. Yes, we have Ngamoa coming through. And of course, we have Cody Gakpo, who is a solid left winger for us. The nature of Newcastle's rejection, Newcastle is said to want 150 million, has led Liverpool to abandon the attempt to sign the player. And Rodrygo is the main target now. So is that Darwin out, Rodrygo in, and business done for our attacking lineup? And now we just focus on centre-backs, which I think we need to get a move on for sure. Is that a bad thing? I think that's still pretty good. We still would have had an amazing transfer window, really. It doesn't mean, though, even if it's been an amazingly busy transfer window, that it will translate to results on the pitch. Players need time to bed in. We've brought in a lot of new players. We're letting go of a lot of players. Unsettling amount of change. You never know how things are going to work out anytime you bring in one new player. When you bring in a whole bunch and they're all primed to be first teamers, that can go a bit awry. It can go a bit wrong. We'll have to wait and see. Hopefully it goes fantastically well. All right, thank you for watching this video. I appreciate it. Please subscribe. Give this tiny channel a bit of support as we try and grow. Thank you for any comments you leave, and I'll speak to you again very soon.